Hello, my gorgeous Ophiuchus, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the week ahead for this gorgeous group of Ophiuchus? What do we have? All right, Seven of Pentacles. What do we have before I speak on it? Yeah. All right. You know, what I'm kind of seeing here is you have something that you've put your time, your effort, your energy into, but yet you're not certain if it's time to reap what you've sown. I feel like don't be afraid to step forward and reap the benefits of the work that you've put in, or celebrate the work that you've put in, because I feel like you might not realize it's time to actually cash in on this, whatever this is for you. I feel like this week, whatever it is ready to be plucked from the vine. So it's like if you wait too long, you might miss the opportunity to get the best out of it, right? The most out of it. So something this week is ready to be experienced, right? We have the Hanged Man, so it's like that's that unsure energy, right? That's that I put myself on hold. What is this situation? I do feel like it has something to do with whatever the area is in your life. It's something that has made you feel, I want to say, tired, or you've experienced heavy situations in that area before. So it's like, I want to rest before I step into this. It's like not knowing whether or not it's going to be good. I feel like you're resting before the battle, or resting after the battle. What is this in reference to, Spirit? Because I feel like this is so broad. What do we have for Ophiuchus? I almost heard, what am I going to be gifted? The Three of Wands. It's like knowing what I want, but am I going to be gifted what I've been working towards? Am I going to get what I feel I deserve after I put all the time, the effort, the energy into it? I don't know if this is you putting in effort into a certain area of your life. So maybe your financial success could be something like that. It could be something to do with the home and stability and comfortability, and just like making the space what you want it. Could be something like that. Could be something along the lines of I've put the work into myself. I've become the best version of myself inside and out. I put my best foot forward, all that stuff. Done some healing work, right? Or it's I've been through a really tough situation. Now I want to reap the rewards. It's like I have an understanding of this tough situation. I see it from a higher perspective, maybe something along those lines. It's like wanting to get the best out of it, whatever it is. I'm sorry, I can't make it more like, you know, pinpointed, but I feel like Spirit's keeping it very broad today. I feel like it's going to encompass a lot more of you. It's wanting to take that time to make that decision. It's like you want to be lighthearted about it. It's like where I'm going next after this. I want to make it more lighthearted. It's like I've got a little bit under my belt now. I can kind of, I want to say, jump into something I'm really enjoying, something maybe new, because we have the Page. So maybe something you might be a novice in. It's like I've conquered something. Now I want to try something new. The Knight of Wands. One thing's for sure, you are very, very brave and very, very passionate, right? It's like it doesn't matter what comes up on my path. I know I can handle it. It's like I've been through this, I've been through that. I get it, I understand it. I learned my lessons well. I can apply those lessons into my forward movement so I don't make the same mistakes or fall into the same pitfalls, right? It's got that energy here. I heard I'm going to get myself out of the cold. It's like I'm not looking for someone else to take me out of the cold. I can do that for myself. It's like I know where to find warmth Yeah, it requires putting in the work. It requires working with others, right? I heard cordial, so I don't know if you have to be cordial. This could be at a job. This could be with a family member. It's like, whatever this is, I don't know if they've kind of pushed you out, made you feel like you didn't belong there. You took your rest. You learned your lesson. I don't know if there's some jealousy here. I do kind of feel like that could be something. It's like, that's why they pushed you out. All right, let me keep going. This is so general, it hurts me. I like to know more. All right, we have the Emperor. Look, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You are going to take that leadership role in your own life. Whatever it is that you're conquering, you're doing it beautifully, powerfully. Look, you've got your armor on still, but you're wearing the rewards. And I feel like others can see that you have been rewarded. And I wanted to say handsomely for what you've been through or what you've accomplished. So it's like, whatever those things are, maybe it's whether or not to showcase the fact that you are reaping your rewards. It's like, are there people around you who are jealous, who aren't going to be happy that you've really created something in your life? Or maybe you chose certain people to work with and certain people not to work with, and there's some bad blood there. There's something going on here. Yeah, I just feel like maybe you're not sure how people are going to react to you. You just can't tell how they're going to react to you when you step in your Emperor, right? Yeah, I don't know if the communication's been a little wonky. I just feel like with that Eight of Wands here and that tornado in this particular deck, it feels like maybe the conversation steers towards, I want to say lower vibe energy. So someone may try to pick at you or point at you versus wanting to celebrate your wins with you. And I feel like you may be at a place where you're really celebrating your wins, but you're still armored up with whomever these people are, because it just seems like maybe no matter what you do, they're not going to be happy for you or happy like they should be. You may be coming into contact with a soulmate this week as well. Someone sweet, someone loving, someone kind, someone who maybe shares your views. And I feel like maybe that's even another thing that you would keep quietly to yourself. Yeah, you don't need other people's judgments. I feel like you're just learning to maneuver. It's like you know who you can expect to celebrate with you and who you can expect to kind of keep yourself more quiet around, right? It's like, who are your friends and who really is not in it for your best, right? I feel like maybe it's really easy to see now. Yeah. I feel like, though, that does leave you at a crossroads. It's like, why am I feeding these connections with people who don't see, who don't treat me right, who don't see me clearly, who don't understand my intentions? It's like, I'm not saying what I've accomplished so you can, like, to brag to you. It's like, I would celebrate your accomplishments with you, but you won't celebrate with me, right? So it's like understanding where you have to kind of part ways with certain people or certain situations, or not really, I wanted to say cohabitate with certain people, or put yourself in certain situations with certain people. Yeah, I feel like it's time to go off on your own journey. I feel like with this Page of Wands, you're passionately moving forward. You're putting the work in your own life. It's okay to allow people to, it's like you can keep things to yourself. You can have your own secrets, right? And it's like, they're not even really secrets, but it's like, you don't have to share everything with everyone. You can keep certain things to yourself, right? And I feel like maybe you're just making your moves in silence. You're winning in the outside world because of it. I feel like the people around you can very clearly see that you're winning. And I feel like it's because you stopped announcing your moves. I really love that for you. I really do. I feel like not everybody needs to know. I feel like if someone were to ask you, you know, how did you get to where you were going, right? I feel like you'd have no problem. You wouldn't gatekeep. You'd be like, oh, sure, this is what I did first, right? And I feel like if someone genuinely wanted some help, to see, you know, because you're standing in the Emperor, so you're very accomplished here, right? Very intelligent. You've, you know, got a lot of lessons under your belt and you've applied them, right? You're kind of at a place of peace too. I see the Emperor here. He's got this little cat sitting on his lap. So it's like he's made some very wise choices. He can almost relax, right? Almost. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. There's a certain level of peace I feel like that you've achieved, but you're still on guard. I feel like this week you're really showing up really, really big, Ophiuchus. I feel like you're showing up in that Emperor energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. I feel like you look passionate. People are noticing your passionate movement forward. And I feel like if we take everyone else out of the equation, I'm looking directly at you. You're in a good place. I feel like, you know, do you have your ups and downs and in-betweens? Yeah, your good days and your bad days? Yeah, that's normal. That's human, right? But I feel like all in all, if you take stock, you're in a really good place. You've done a lot of work. You've really elevated in your own life. You're wearing that crown. You are the leader in your own life, the boss. You hire, fire, you promote accordingly. We see that here with this which way to go, right? You make really healthy decisions for yourself, set healthy boundaries. I'm seeing a person who's really put in the time, the effort, and the energy to, I want to say, recreate the self, really step forward in that authenticity. I feel like it's really beautiful energy. I feel like maybe in the past you would have been on your guard, you would have been a little confused, a little hurt, but I feel like now you just kind of take things as they come. It's like when those dragons come in, those fire-breathing dragons, we saw that in the beginning somewhere, right here. It's like when those people come in to kind of challenge you, you have no problem just kind of setting the record straight. I feel like you don't even really flinch in these types of situations anymore. I feel like you've learned to expect that some people are just going to breathe fire in your direction, right? I feel like this week you're just very powerful. I feel like you're very balanced. I feel like you're very tuned in, tapped in, turned up to the self. I feel like you'll draw in the right type of people. I feel like, I just feel like you've got everything in order. Yeah, look, we've got the Hierophant. There's that higher knowledge, that wisdom, that calm, that peace. And I feel like you're applying it to your life, right? You can charge forward. I really love it. Yeah, you're off in search of what's going to fill your cups, and you're choosing your directions as you go, what feels passionate, what feels right for you. I feel like this week ahead, there's going to be a lot of movement forward. I feel like there's going to be great realizations in your life. I feel like you're just going to be standing tall in your power. I don't know if there's anything specific going on. I didn't get many specifics. All I really got today was the fact that you're doing really well. And I feel like that's pretty damn good, right? You're moving forward. You can go in any direction you so choose. That Emperor, he owns it all, so he can move in any direction he wants. That's where you're standing in a very powerful position this week, Ophiuchus. I love this for you. Yeah, we've got that Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Just kind of took notice of that before I was getting ready to close down the cards here, but I feel like, you know, there are a lot of things that would try you, but they're not going to be able to rock your inner peace or knock you off your throne. There's no way. So it could be people, could be situations, but I feel like those things before maybe would have given you a cause for stress, anxiety, maybe rash behavior, but it's like that doesn't do that anymore. It's like you've risen a level, you've grown just that much more. I really love this. All right, let's move this out of the way here. Looks to be a great week ahead. I feel like you do have blessings coming in. I am kind of taking note. It's like the moves that you're making are putting you in direct alignment with really good things coming in. Blessings could be in any sort of area of your life. It could be within the home or, you know, gaining a home. It could be monetarily. It could be with divine and perfect health, wishes coming true, warmth, happiness, commitments coming in, more knowledge, more wisdom, just self-love, happiness, just being in your authenticity. These are some of the things that could come in for you. You could have a bit of everything coming in this week. I just feel like you're magnetizing that because of the power that you're standing in. I really love that. I think it's so important to be able to take your pauses like you do. I feel like you grow so much in your quiet, that those pauses that you decide to take, the ones you decide to place yourself in, are very, very important. I feel like they grow you in such beautiful ways, and I feel like very quickly as well. I feel like, you know, I almost wanted to say you'll be reaping what you've sown, but I feel like in a way you are almost the grapes. It's like you are abundance in itself. I almost kind of feel that way. It's like you get putting in effort and energy into yourself creates you, and you are the abundance. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but that's how I'm feeling. Okay, let's hop in here. Let's see, your initials, their initials. I did see the love, and I am kind of seeing the heart, so you could have something coming towards you this week. New, old, could be either way, right? Let's see. We've got an A standing up and an L. All right, we're gonna go just like that. Let's see what we have. Let's see, your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may be coming through here. All right. I just saw my dog's name. Or kind of, anyway. Yeah, I heard something about a pet. I don't know if somebody has just recently gotten a new pet or thinking about getting a pet. Could be thinking about getting a dog, or you could be spending time with your dog. If your dog has had any health problems and maybe you haven't been able to figure out what it is, I see somebody putting rice in the food, so it's like their bellies maybe are messed up. What I would say is I do feel like it's going to be clearing up soon, whatever that is. It could be on its way out. It could be a little viral thing. I heard hi. Hey. I don't know if someone's trying to get your attention, or hi is what I hear. All different ways to say it. Look, hi, hi, hi. I feel like you have someone who's trying to kind of wave to you and get your attention. It's like, I'm over here. I don't know if you're so overly focused on what it is you're doing. I'm seeing a horse walk by with blinders on. So I kind of feel like that spirit's symbol for how you're kind of walking through. It's like you're so focused on what you're doing, what you're trying to achieve, what you want to accomplish next, that you're not kind of being present in the moment. And I feel like spirit's just kind of warning against that. You might be missing out on a new connection, a new friendship, a new potential love interest. I feel like this person's trying to get your attention, but if they feel ignored, they might not continue to try and get your attention. I feel like you could be missing out on something. I want to say it's okay to have your future plans, but try your best to stay present in your now moment. That's when we find our joy, right? Just really experiencing the now. So take your time to put your phone away, keep your head up while you're walking, smile at people who are passing you by, if you can. I know, social anxiety and all that good stuff, but you know, just try your best to kind of interact with life while you're walking through it, right? It's like we miss a lot of things. We tend to miss a lot of things when we're so focused about future moments. We kind of miss what's going on in the now, and Spirit's kind of advising against that. Again, I want to say somebody's trying to say hi. The R stands out to me. The B stands out to me. I hear something about feng shui. So it's like, I don't know if you're arranging things in your space to kind of create a really good energy flow, or you could be rearranging certain things in your house just to kind of see what feels best for you. It's like we need a change, and maybe we can't really buy a bunch of new things, but we can kind of shake up the energy a little bit. So I'm seeing that for some. It's like moving the furniture around, or changing out old pictures for different pictures, maybe getting ready to decorate for the holidays. Some could be doing that early. I know I did a little early this year. I heard something like Never Be Royals, and I was hearing the song. I heard Longing. Okay, so taking that song into consideration, it's like, you know, I hear we count our dollars on the train to the party. So it's like, I don't know if someone is thinking that they don't have enough for you, collective, or maybe this is you, that you don't have enough to kind of step towards someone. It's like feeling insecure about where you are in life. And I hear it's not even like that. So it's like, I feel like you might want to just give it a try anyway, and step towards this person. You know, I don't know if it's just your assumption that they're only interested in certain types of people, and maybe you feel like you don't fit in that category. It's like you don't have enough, or you don't do enough, or whatever that is. It's like Spirit's asking you to toss that to the wayside, because I kind of feel like, I almost could be talking to either an Ophiuchus or a cross watcher in this reading. So, you know, could go either way. Hello, cross watchers. You're welcome here too. I just kind of feel like you might be wrong about what this person is looking for. It's like if this person already has a lot, or you perceive them to have a lot, maybe what they're really looking for is someone kind-hearted like you. It's not always about the money or status or what you have, right? I just kind of feel like there's some type of lost in translation type of energy here. It's like someone thinks that they're not going to be enough, and so they don't try. Meanwhile, this person's waiting, hoping that someone like you steps forward, that they get to meet someone who's genuine and loving and, excuse me, it's like wants to be there, and for the right reasons, right? So could be something like that. Or you're pointing a finger, looking at someone, thinking that they have a lot, and they may have, like, you know, they may appear to have a lot, but I feel like they're lacking in the love department or the kindness department, or they're looking for a genuine heart. I feel like that's all I can keep saying. I feel like I'm dancing around it. You know, you might be trying to figure out if you want to communicate with this person or not. And I hear go for it. Say hi. Be open is what I hear. Yeah, I hear it could go better than you imagine. It's like maybe you're not royal, and maybe they're not either, right? I don't know. I kind of love it. I just feel like go for it. See where it goes. What's the worst that can happen, right? All right. I hear something like date of birth. So I don't know if today is somebody specifically's birthday. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Or it's coming up. Somebody may want to spend your birthday with you. So, I mean, Ophiuchus birthdays are, you know, up and coming. So somebody might be planning on trying to come in maybe before your birthday or around your birthday. All right, let's see. Somebody may have something special for you as a birthday gift as well. Something maybe that you don't expect. It could be something small. It could be something handmade. But I feel like it's very, very special no matter what it is. Even if it's just something little. It's like I thought about you. And it's like it could be a bag of your favorite candies. It's like whatever that is. It's like I saw it. I thought of you. I got it for you. I just wanted to make you smile. Like it could be something really small. It doesn't have to be extravagant. But I just feel like it's the thought that's there. It lets you know that this person is thinking about you, right? Kind of what I'm getting. All right. Okay, we've got soulmates. I wanted to say health, wealth, and happiness, which doesn't surprise me as far as how the cards kind of came out. Yeah, I heard the Emperor's Key. I just feel like I heard key to the city, key to the realm. It's like, I feel like, again, I hear I'm my own boss. Hire, fire, promote accordingly. This is my life. I'm the star player, right? I kind of really love that. I feel like maybe in the past, you didn't kind of look at yourself as being a key player in this life. And it's like you kind of took a back seat and allowed other people to shine. I feel like now you're shining, and I want to say unapologetically, and I really, really love that for you. Luck, lots of good things coming in. I feel like you're in the right place at the right time. I am seeing something about Irish, the luck of the Irish is what I hear. I feel like you could be really allowing your personality to kind of shine through. We have the little Joker here, and I kind of feel like maybe you're allowing yourself to just be relaxed. And I feel like you have a really fantastic personality when you feel comfortable. And I feel like you've just decided that you're going to be yourself. You're going to feel comfortable in your own skin. Some people are going to love you, some people aren't, and that's okay either way. But I feel like, you know, the people who really take the opportunity to get to know you really end up loving you. They love your personality. They love your strength. They want to be close to you. They want to be part of your web or part of your circle, right? They view themselves to be very connected to you. I feel like you're the right type of person. Someone can really feel like they belong with you. I feel like you're welcoming. Your energy is that. I feel like you help create great change, not only in your life, but by doing so, you help others see that they can also create great change. So leading by example, I feel like you're just really standing tall. I love the energy for you this week, Ophiuchus. Any type of blessing could be coming in. It could be, you know, anything. But I do feel like a lot of something is coming in. You're magnetizing it. So I'd love to know what it is that comes your way this week. If you feel like it, maybe you could leave me a comment down below and let me know what types of blessings are really kind of rolling in for you this week. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.